It's finally springtime, which means it's autocross season. Time to see if the upgrades I made over the winter can make this car any faster. Now that we can go back to autocross and test some parts. Do you remember the last thing I did was the front control arms, which allowed me to push my front wheels forward an inch, growing my wheelbase by 1 inch. That also freed up some space in the back to allow me to kick the front wheels out about half an inch each, making my front track about an inch wider. And that also allowed me to upgrade my alignment for some more caster. So it's time to see if those did anything for me on the track. So how did I do compared to my last race? Let's take a look at a handful of cars that were faster and see if I caught up to any of them. Last race, the 2020 Corvette was about 7% faster than me, and today, I chipped away at him and I'm only 3% slower, so I took a nice chunk out of his lead. Next is an exceptionally fast Nissan that placed 17 out of 91 cars. Last race, he was about 12% faster than me, but today, only 9% faster. This Toyota MR2 is in the same class as me, so I've been watching him pretty closely, trying to gain on him. Last race he was about 9% faster, but today, only 6% faster. Took a nice 3% off him. This 2020 Mazda Miata is the fastest car on this list. He placed 8th out of 91 cars. 5 of the top 10 cars today were actually Mazda Miatas. So they're quick, experienced, a good comparison for me. And today I gained 3% on him. And finally, another top 10 car, the Subaru BRZ. Last race was about 11% faster. Today, only 10% faster, so not as big of a gain on him, but again, some improvement. Besides the time improvements, the car felt great today. There's not a bunch of oversteer where you want to spin. It's not understeering off the course. It's just kind of drifting neutrally. So it's been really predictable for me. I'm still running on these 500 treadwear Kumho summer tires, which are not the best. So it's nice to see I can make some improvements without upgrading my tires. But that's coming to an end. By the next video, I will have some 200 treadwear tires to try and compete a little more with people in my class. So stay tuned.